はい、どうもこんにちは。シャドーイングボーイこと森本です。本日も English Grammar in Use の音源を使ってシャドーイングをやっていきたいと思います。今日はユニット106から108をやっていきたいと思います。それではいきます。よー、スタート。 Let's go by car. It's much cheaper. How do you feel now? Much better, thanks. Don't go by train. It's a lot more expensive. Could you speak a bit more slowly? This bag is slightly heavier than the other one. How long is the solid city was thought of first? I'm waiting that long now. I'm not waiting any longer. We expected that it could be very big. It's not bigger than others.We expected the other apartment to be very big. It didn't any bigger than that one. How do you feel now? Do you feel better? This hotel is better than the other one, and it's more expensive. Your English is getting better and better. The city is growing faster in the years. It's got bigger and bigger. As I listened to the story,I became more and more convinced that right. These days, more and more people are learning English. What time should we read? Better sooner or better? What sort of the book do you want? A big one? Yes, the bigger the better. When you are traveling, the luggage is better. The warmer the weather, the better I feel.The sooner I live, the earlier of life. The younger you are, it's easier to run. The more expensive you have to have, the better service. The more electricity used, the higher you'll be able to read. The more the plan, that I like it. David looked older than the really you. My older sister is a TV producer.My sister is older than me. Joe is rich. He is richer than David, but isn't rich as Sarah. Jack is so old to look. The town center wasn't crowded as usual. Thus, it isn't very exemption what. The weather is better than today. It's not cold. I don't know the Peter has used. How much did it cost?£50? No, not as much but bad. It's not warm, but it isn't so cold as yesterday. I spent less money than you. The city center was less crowded than usual. I play tennis less than usual too. I'm sorry I'm late. I got there fast as I could. There's plenty of food. You can have that much that you want.Let's go. It's just quick taking the bath. Can you send me the information as soon as possible, please? Petrol is expensive than you did a few years ago. The house is about 3 times because of the hours. Laura's salary is the same as mine. Or, Laura is gets the salary same as me. David is the same age for days.Sarah has changed. She still works the same they did 10 years ago. You're taller than me. Or, you're taller than I am. He's not as clever as her. Or, he's not clever as she. They have more money than us. Or, they have more money than we have.I can't run as fast as he. Or, I can't run as fast as he can. What is the longest river in the world? What's the most enjoyable holiday you ever had? Yesterday was the hottest day of the year. The movie was really boring. It's the most boring movie I've ever seen. She's a really nice person.One of the nice people I know. Why did you always come to see me at the worst possible time? This hotel is the cheapest in town. It's cheaper than all the others in the town. is the most patient person I've ever met. He's much patient than I am. But church is the oldest building in the town. My eldest, but it is old. I use the eldest in the family. That's the longest river in the world. We had a nice room. It was the nice best in the hotel. Who is the youngest student in the class? Yesterday, it was the hottest day of the year. What is the happiest day of your life? What is the most important decision you ever had to make? What is the best holiday I have in a long time? Let's go by car. 2週目. How do you feel now? Much better, thanks. Don't go by train. It's a lot more expensive. Could you speak more slowly? This bag is slightly heavy than the other one. How long does it travel through your system? I'm waiting long enough. I'm not waiting any longer. We expected the pot to be very big, even though bigger than ours. Or we expected the to be very big, but we didn't even in the other. How do you feel now? Do you feel any better? This house is better than the other one, and it is expensive. Your English is improving. It's getting better and better. The city has grown fast in the next years, which was getting bigger and bigger. After the listening to his story, I became more and more convinced that he was lying. These days, more and more people are learning English. What time should you leave? The sooner the better. What sort of book do you want? Which one? Yes, the bigger the better. You are traveling, the less luggage you have the better. The warmer the better, it's better I feel. The sweeter I live, the earlier the one I like. The younger you are, the easier to run. The more expensive I have to get, the better the service. The more electricity you use, the higher you will be. The more I thought about run, the how I like it. David is the older than you use. My older son, Joe is rich. He's richer than David. He's richer than Sarah. Jack is in the oldest in looks. The town center was grounded in the user. This is little to the weather exam cheap. The weather is better today. It's not cold. I don't know the big people that you do. How much did it cost? 50 pounds? No, not as much. It's not warm, but it is so cold than yesterday. I spent less money than you. The city center was less crowded than usual. I played tennis less than you used to. I'm sorry I'm late. I got there for faster than two. There's plenty of food. You can have as much as you want. Let's go. It's just a quick taking a bath. Can you send me the information on the two food, please? Petrol is twice as expensive than what you use the vehicle. They're pounded about 3 times because of the work. Laura's salary is the same as mine. Or Laura gets the same salary as me. David is the same age as him. Sarah has the same. She's got the same she did 10 years ago. You're taller than me. Or you are taller than I am. He's not as clever as her. Or he's not as clever as she is. They have more money than us. Or they have more money than we have. I can't learn as fast as he can. Or I can't learn as fast as he can. What is the longest river in the world? What is the most enjoyable holiday you ever had? Yesterday was the hottest day of the year. The movie was really boring. It's the most boring movie I've ever seen. She's a really nice person. One of the nicest people I know. Why did this always come to see me after most of the time? This house hotel is the cheapest in town. It's cheaper than all the town. It's the most patient I've ever met. He's much more patient than I am. But church is the oldest building in the town. My eldest son is 13 years old. I am the oldest in the family. What's the longest river in the world? We had a nice room. It was replaced in the hotel. Who is the youngest student in the house? Yesterday was the hottest day of the year. What's the happiest day of your life? What's the most important decision you ever had to make? What is the best holiday you had a long time? はい、終了しました。なかなか口が回らない時がありましたけれども、ちょっとずつ喋れるようになっていきたいと思います。それでは、また明日。グッバイ。